Akshar Academy YouTube channel. In this session, I am going to discuss problems on refraction of light. పార్ట్ 2. ఈ వీడియోను మొదటిసారిగా చూసేవారు దయచేసి లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. మీ యొక్క అమూల్యమైన అభిప్రాయాలను తప్పక మా కామెంట్ సెక్షన్లో తెలియచేయండి. ఓకే, లెట్ us go to today's topic, problems on refraction of light, part 2. Go to the first question. In this question, velocity of light in a medium is 2.25 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. What is the refractive index of this medium? Here they given velocity of light in medium, they given as 2.25 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. You have to find out refractive index of this medium. Let us go to the solution. Here given velocity of light in medium is equals to velocity of light in a medium is equals to 2.25 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second, and C is equals to, this is velocity of light in vacuum, that is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. Now we have to find out refractive index of medium. Mu is equals to question mark. Mu is equals to C by V, velocity of light in air or vacuum by velocity of light in medium. Now substituting values, mu is equals to C nothing but 3 into 10 to the power of 8, V they given as 2.25 into 10 to the power of 8. 10 to the power of 8, 10 to the power of 8 cancels, so the remaining is 3 by, here decimal representation 2 digits, we are writing 300. 300 by 225. So this cancellation 300 ja, here 3 4 3 5 ja, 3 7 ja 21, and 3 5 ja 15, and again 5 2 ja 10, 0, 5 1 ja 5, 5 5 ja 25, 5 4 ja 5 3 ja 15, 4 by 3, so that is equal to 1.33. The refractive index of this medium mu is equals to, therefore final answer mu is equals to 1.33. This is final answer. Here also I am writing answer, mu is equals to 1.33. This is the refractive index of the medium. They given velocity of light in the medium, and C is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. You have to find out the value of mu, that is refractive index. So refractive index of the medium is equals to velocity of light in vacuum by velocity of light in medium. This as C. C is equals to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 by 2.25 into 10 to the power of 8. 10 to the power of 8, 10 to the power of 8 cancel. Decimal representation we are writing 300 by 225. Cancellation with the first 3 table, 300 ja 300, and again 3 7 21, 3 5 15, and again with the 5 table 520, and again 515, last 5 4 ja 20, 5 5 3 ja 15, so 4 by 3, 4 by 3 nothing but can be written as 1.33. so refractive index of this medium mu is equals to 1.33. Next we will go to the next question. Second question, what do you conclude about the speed of light in diamond if you are told that refractive index of diamond is 2.41? Here the given refractive index of diamond is 2.41. We had to calculate the speed of light in diamond. Let us go to the solution. Here they given refractive index mu is equals to 2.41. This is the refractive index of diamond, and C is equals to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. refractive index of the medium mu is equals to C by V. Substituting here, now we are calculating V. So mu nothing but 2.41 and C 3 into 10 to the power of 8. V we had to calculate. Taking cross multiplication, V is equals to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 by 2.41. This can be written as decimal representation 300 by 2.41 into 10 to the power of 8. 300 by 241. Now no point, decimal representation already written. 300 by 241. So that is equals to, here 300 by 241, that is 1.24 into 10 to the power of 8. So V is equals to, that is the speed of light in diamond. Final answer is V is equals to 1.24 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. This is final answer. First they given mu is equal to 2.41. C is equals to, there is a constant value 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. We have to calculate mu. Mu is equals to, first we are writing formula for mu. Mu is equal to C by V. Here we have to calculate speed of light in diamond. V value we should calculate. So writing the formula for mu. Mu is equal to C by V. Substituting the values, mu is equal to 2.41, that is equal to C value 3 into 10 to the power of 8 by V. Now taking cross multiplication, V is equals to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 by 2.41. This can be written as decimal representation 300 by 241. 300 by 241 nothing but 1.24 into 10 to the power of 8. So therefore refractive index of the diamond is 2.41. You conclude that speed of light in diamond is V is equals to 1.24 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. Next, go to the next question. Third question. A light ray moves from water, that is here refractive index of water they given as 4 by 3, and to glass, this is the refractive index of glass they given as 3 by 2. What is the relative refractive index of glass with respect to water? Here they given mu water, refractive index of water they given as 4 by 3, and the refractive index of glass they given as 3 by 2. You have to calculate relative refractive index of glass with respect to water. We have to calculate. Let us go to the solution. Given refractive index of water, here W means water, 4 by 3. Here mu G, mu nothing but refractive index, G nothing but glass. Refractive index of glass is equals to 3 by 2. Now we are finding the relative refractive index of glass with respect to water. Relative refractive index of glass with respect to water is, with respect to water, that is, here we are writing mu G. This is a relative refractive index of glass, G nothing but glass. This is a water, that is equals to refractive index of glass by refractive index of water. Here relative refractive index is equals to refractive index of first medium by refractive index of second medium by refractive index of first medium. Here second nothing but glass, first medium water, that is equals to, here they given as mu G 3 by 2, mu W 4 by 3. So that is equals to, taking reciprocal 3 by 2 into 3 by 4. 3 3 ja 9, 9 by 8. So that is equals to 8 1 ja 8, 1.33. Now we are getting relative refractive index of glass with respect to water is, the final answer is 1.33. This is the final answer. Here we are writing the final answer. Relative refractive index of glass with respect to water is equals to 1.33. This is final answer. Okay, first they given refractive index of water 4/3, refractive index of glass 3/2. We are finding the relative refractive index of glass with respect to water. So relative refractive index is equals to refractive index of here glass by refractive index of water. So that is equals to refractive index of glass they given as 3/2 and relative refractive index is equals to, they given as the refractance of water they given as 4/3. So 3/2 by 4/3, reciprocal 3/2 into 3/4. 3 3 ja 9, 4 2 ja 8, 9/8 is equal to 1.33. Okay, next we will go to the next question. A light ray moves from glass, here glass to diamond. They given as velocity of glass 2 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second, and the diamond they given as 1.25 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. What is the refractive index of diamond with respect to glass? Here they given Vg is equals to velocity of glass is equals to 2 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second, and Vd is equals to d nothing but diamond 1.25 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. And you have to calculate refractive index of diamond with respect to glass. We have to calculate. Let us go to the solution. Here they given Vg is equals to 2.0 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second, and Vd is equals to, they given as 1.25 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. We had to calculate refractive index of diamond with respect to glass, that is mu d g, g nothing but glass, d nothing but diamond, that is equals to mu d by mu g, that is refractive index of diamond by refractive index of glass. So that is equals to velocity of glass by velocity of diamond. Here we have to calculate refractive index of diamond with respect to glass. So here we are writing refractive index of diamond with respect to glass, nothing but refractive index of diamond by refractive index of glass, that is equals to velocity of first medium by velocity of second medium, that is velocity of glass by velocity of diamond. So that is equals to, here they given as 2 into 10 to the power of 8, and velocity of diamond they given as 1.25 into 10 to the power of 8. So here this can be written as mu refractive index of diamond with respect to glass. Next here 10 to the power of 8, 10 to the power of 8 cancel. So 2 by 1.25, decimal representation we are writing 200 by 125. So this is equals to 1.60 meters per second, or we are getting 1.6. So this is the refractive index of diamond with respect to glass is equals to 1.60. This is the value of refractive index. Okay, next we will go to the next question. Fifth one. A light ray falls on the air glass interface at an angle 30 degrees. What is the angle of refraction for this ray? Here they given sine 90 19.3 degrees is equal to 1 by 3, and refractive index of glass with respect to air is equals to they given as 3 by 2, that is mu Ag they given as 3 by 2. So now we have to calculate angle of refraction. So now first let us go to the solution. Here they given angle air glass interface at an angle 30 degrees. Angle of incidence is equals to 30 degrees, and they given as mu is equals to 3 by 2, and they given as sine 19.3 degrees is equal to 1 by 3, and we have to calculate angle of refraction. Angle of refraction is denoted by letter R. R is equal to question mark. Here A, that is air glass interface, refractive index of air glass interface is equals to, according to Snell's law, sin I by sin R. So this value they given as 3 by 2, and sin I they given as 30 degrees, and we have to calculate sin R. Now next 3 by 2 is equals to 3 by 2 is equal to sin 30, since sin 30 is equals to 1 by 2. So substituting sin 30 value here, 1 by 2 by sin R. Now taking cross multiplication, 3 into sin R is equals to 2 into 1 by 2. 2 gets cancels. 3 sin R is equals to 1. Sin R is equals to 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 value they given as sin 19.3 degrees is equals to 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 corresponding value sin 19.3 degrees, that is equal to sin R. Sin R is equal to sin 19.3. R is equals to 19.3 degrees. Okay. Now we are writing this is the angle of refraction. So therefore angle of refraction is equals to 19.3 degrees. This is the final answer. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. Let us go to the next question, sixth one. When a light ray moves air to a transparent medium, the angle of incidence and the angle of refraction are 45 degrees and 30 degrees respectively. What is the refractive index of this medium? Here they given angle of incidence as 45 degrees and angle of refraction as 30 degrees. Angle I and angle R they given, and you have to calculate refractive index of the medium. So let us go to the solution. Given I is equals to, angle of incidence is denoted by letter I. I is equals to 45, and angle of refraction is denoted by letter R. R is equal to 30 degrees. And you have to calculate refractive index of this medium, that is mu is equals to sin I by sin R. Sin I by, according to Snell's law, mu refractive index is equal to sin I by sin R, that is equal to sin I nothing but they given as 45, and sin R they given as 30. So mu is equals to, since sin 30 is equals to 1 by 2 and sin 45 degrees is equals to 1 by root 2. Now we are substituting these two values here, 1 by root 2 by 1 by 2. So that is equals to, writing reciprocal, 1 by root 2 into 2 by 1. 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2 by root 2. Root 2 gets cancels, that is equals to root 2. So root 2 value how much? 1.414, or you can written as 1.42. So mu refractive index of the medium mu is equals to, we are getting 1.42. The final answer is mu is equals to, therefore mu is equals to 1.42. This is the final answer. Refractive index of the medium mu is equals to 1.42. Okay. First they given angle I is equal to 45, angle R is equal to 30. Refractive index of the medium we have to calculate. Mu is equal to sin I by sin R, sin 45 by sin 30. Sin 30 how much? 1 by 2, sin 45 1 by root 2. Substituting values, sin in the place of sin 45 1 by root 2, in the place of sin 30 1 by 2. Writing reciprocal 1 by root 2 into 1 by 2 reciprocal 2 by 1. This 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2 by root 2. Root 2 gets cancels. We are getting root 2. Root 2 value 1.414. So approximately we are writing 1.42. So refractive index of the medium mu is equals to final answer 1.42. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. Seventh one. The depth of water in a bucket is 40 centimeter, but its bottom appears to be raised to 10 centimeters. What is the refractive index of water? Here they given as real depth to 40 centimeters and bottom appears to be raised. How much it is raised? 10 centimeters raised. And we have to calculate refractive index of water. Let us go to the solution. Here they given real depth of water is equals to, real depth of water is equals to, they given as 40 centimeter, and apparent depth of water they given as, apparent depth of water is equals to 40 minus 10, that is equals, here they given as 10 centimeters raised, so we are subtracting 10. So 40 minus 10 how much? 30 centimeter. And now we are finding the refractive index of water. Mu is equals to, refractive index of water mu is equals to real depth by apparent depth, real depth by apparent depth. Substituting values, real depth nothing but they given as 40 and apparent depth we calculated 30. So 0 cancel, 4 by 3. So that is equal to 1.33. Therefore refractive index of water mu is equals to 1.33. First they given real depth 40 centimeter and apparent depth of water 40 minus 10. Here they given bottom appears to be raised to 10 centimeters. So that's why we are subtracting 40 minus 10, 30 centimeter. 30 centimeters is the apparent depth. Mu is equals to real depth by apparent depth. 40 by 30. 0 gets cancels. 4 by 3. 4 by 3 is nothing but 1.33. So refractive index of water mu is equals to 1.33. Next let us go to the next question. Next let us go to the next question. Eighth one. A glass, here they given as refractive index of glass is 1.5. Block of thickness 2.7 centimeters is placed on postage stamp. What would be the apparent depth of the stamp if it is viewed? First one, normally and obliquely above the glass slab. Here you have to calculate apparent depth if it is placed normally, and you have to calculate obliquely above the glass slab. They given refractive index of glass 1.5 and its thickness 2.7 centimeters. Okay, let us go to the solution. Here first we are finding the for normal vision. For normal vision, angle of incidence is equals to angle of refraction. So that is equals to 0. For normal vision, if you are observing the normally, then these two angle of incidence is equals to angle of refraction, that is equals to 0. So there is no change in the apparent depth of the coin. Hence there is no apparent depth in the case of normal vision. So, and there is no change. There is no change in the apparent depth in case of normally. So, for normal vision, angle I is equals to angle R, that is equals to 0, and there is no change in the apparent depth of coin. Next, we'll discuss obliquely. What is the apparent depth obliquely above the glass slab? Next, we are finding for oblique vision apparent depth. Second one, for oblique vision calculating apparent depth. Refractive index mu is equals to real depth by apparent depth. Real depth by apparent depth. So, from this we are writing the formula for apparent depth is equals to, taking cross multiplication, that is, now mu into apparent depth is equals to real depth, or apparent depth is equals to real depth by mu. Now real depth they given as 2.7, mu they given as 1.5, so that is equals to 27 by 15. Now this taking this division, we are getting 1.8 centimeters. So therefore the final answer is apparent depth is equals to 1.8 centimeter. This is the final answer. Okay, thanks for watching this video.